Friend, I don't know what's going on, but these 5 Mandela effects I'm fixing to show you from The Wizard of Oz are insane. Now, if you're an 80s or 90s baby like me, baby, you grew up watching this movie, so these 5 Mandela effects are going to throw you through a huge loop. I don't know why they keep messing with us 80s and 90s babies, because we know what the hell we watched and what we did and what we saw. But anyways, here we go. Let's get into it. So we're going to start this first one off kind of easy breezy, okay? What color were Dorothy's socks, and did her shoes have anything like bows on them? If you're anything like me, her socks are white and her shoes ain't got nothing on them. There's no bows, there's no nothing on them, right? Wrong. Dorothy has blue socks and her shoes have these big red bows on them. I'm sorry, what? When did this change? She ain't never not had no blue socks and definitely never had a red bow. Let's keep going. What do you remember the Wicked Witch screaming to the monkeys as they go to get Dorothy? Is it fly, my pretties, fly? Or now fly, fly? Now fly, fly! I don't remember her saying that at all. It has always been fly, my pretties, fly. I don't care what you say. That's what it's always been. I mean, come on. Why would people be making this merchandise if it wasn't saying this? So we're all out here remembering the wrong thing? I don't think so. For this next one, when Dorothy had to put her heels together and say there's no place like home, did she have to tap her heels together 3 times? Or did she have to click her heels together 3 times? Which one do you remember?
Tap your heels together 3 times.
No, ma'am. It's always been click. Click. Click your heels together 3 times and say there's no place like home. No tap. I don't know where tap came in at, but it has never been tap. So this next one is going to throw you through a loop. In this clip with the Munchkins, did you ever realize that the Munchkins in the green, they have rifles, and the red one, who's the head Munchkin, he's got a sword. They never had that before. I don't know when they put that in there, but they never had that before. What do you guys remember? This last Mandela effect for The Wizard of Oz is where you're going to lose your marbles. I'm just going to show you a clip. Pay attention to what they each have in their hands. Why is the Tin Man carrying a wrench? Look what the Scarecrow has.
I'd turn back if I were you.
And why does the lion have a mallet? Really? I don't remember any of that. I'm sorry, but the Scarecrow never had a pew-pew, the lion never had a mallet, and the Tin Man never had a damn wrench. The Tin Man had an oil pump, and he would oil himself down every now and then. That's the only thing he had. The Scarecrow never had any kind of weapon, and neither did the lion. What the hell? Who wrote this in there? Anyway, what do y'all remember? Please let me know that these 5 Mandela effects are not just me. Do you remember these? Like, please let me know below. I'm literally, like, freaking the hell out right now. What do y'all think? Put your thoughts below. Please share this video out. Like, y'all, this has me so confused right now. Like, I'm not even joking. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not reflect my views or my thoughts. This is a theory. And friend, I don't know what's going on.
Well, Amy and I were due to talk today, and I've kidnapped her now, and she's helping me make my video, aren't you, Amy?
Oh, yes, lovely Karen.
Oh, maybe it's good I don't tell you. I just suddenly thought, oh, I've only got 20 minutes. I'll wait for Amy.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, you might go, no, Karen, I don't want to do it. But anyway, we watched this, well, you listen to this video about this woman saying that she felt that there was a Mandela effect because she doesn't remember a lot of the things in the video. And we're going to look at some messages in a minute because it's 50-50 sort of thing. But listening to that, what was your thoughts, Amy?
Oh, it was really interesting, and I agree with some of the things that she was saying. I remembered it the same way that she did.
What, even the white socks?
I thought it was white socks.
But
Now,
I do remember that her shoes had bows on because I've been watching that video for quite a time. But what I
have
said
you
to you was, because obviously some of the people are a bit nasty in the messages,
right?
about things. But anyway, what it is that maybe maybe she's talking about the film before it was redigitalized.
Yes.
And then
Yeah,
maybe in that one, Dorothy had white socks.
yeah.
You know that
Do
they
you,
can put things in. You know they would.
oh, yes.
What's your
Do
thoughts
you
about that? Do you
like,
think that?
what, that they put things
What I'm saying
in?
is, you think, well, yeah, I remember her having white socks. Do you think that's because you've watched the original before being digitalized again?
Yes, that's quite possible. That could be it.
Or maybe what it is all the other Dorothy. No, they wouldn't. Would they all have white socks? They're gonna have blue socks, like her. She's got a blue and white dress on and blue socks.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So what do you think then? Do you think that? Shall we look at some of the messages, because that's what I'm
Oh,
making about this video, because some people will go, oh, don't be stupid. She's always had blue socks or whatever. But anyway, this one,
yeah.
right, says, this person here says, you are correct on every single thing. We have jumped timelines. For all the people who see it differently, no, that's not correct. No bows, no coloured socks, certainly no weapons.
Right.
And then the next one says, been watching it my whole life. All these were there. These are all just you. So that person says completely different.
Yeah. It's so weird how some people remember something one way and then others remember it a different way.
It won't let me go down that far, but on this question here, I've been watching it all my life. There's 67 messages, so we'll just see what some of them say.
Okay.
I was born in 1974, and I've watched this at least once a year for as long as I can remember. I 100% remember all these things she doesn't. And the fly clip is just a clip. The prettiest part still happens. She is just misremembering. And the thing is, a little bit earlier on, maybe when, she's sitting in the room and, she's got the hourglass going, the witch says a few things to her there, and it might be that she remembers that bit. But the other person said, I'd love for someone who has the original version to play it for you all. Because obviously that one's believing her. And this one says, I'm 67. The only thing is the ruby slippers did have bows. I have an original, plus I've watched it since I was a child. So that person's saying, she's saying it's correct, but not about the shoes. The shoes always had bows.
Right.
Right? The next one. Actually, I do remember exactly what she describes, and I was born in 1979.
Yeah.
And then this person here says, right, I'm 65. I've watched the movie with my kids and my kids' friends, my grandchildren and more. Absolutely right. So that one agrees with her.
Yes.
One thing I don't remember seeing were the mallet. Her shoe bows were kind of camouflaged into the glitter shoes. I don't remember a sword either.
Yeah.
The next one says, exactly, I remember these too. She's just completely confused. The next one says, you're right, I've watched the movie since it came out, and all these are correct. No Mandela effect here. The next one says, no, there wasn't. I am 44, and I've been watching it every Christmas since I can remember. No, there wasn't. So she's agreeing with the woman, isn't she?
Yes.
The next one says, you're from the new timeline, because I promise you they were not there. Because they're answering that first message when they said, she's saying, no, she's got it wrong. So these are all answering that message. So nearly all of those are going with the lady that's talking on the video.
Yeah.
Then another person says, no, you're remembering a different version. And then this one says, this lady is wrong. Nope, she's right. I'm 60, she's wrong. I was just thinking the same thing. No, none of these were there. The next person. This one. Me too. I was born in I don't know what that one is. She's not really answering anything. Yep, 78 baby. Bows on shoes, the lot. Don't know how old you are, but you're wrong. So that one, those two don't agree. It was always click your shoes together. She says, remember, it was click your shoes together, not tap. No, it was tap your shoes together. Which one did she say? I can't remember now, Amy.
But it was click.
Yeah,
but
click.
There's that it's tap. Yeah.
And that one says it was always click your heels together. So that one's agreeing with her. Do you see what I mean? There's quite a lot of differences, isn't there?
It is.
So I thought that was quite fascinating that so many people see it differently.
Yeah, it really is. And it's just so hard to say because there's so many details. And if you haven't watched it recently, you might forget yourself. But like I kind of remember the bows in the shoes, but not being big bows. Just like one commenter said, kind of like
Yeah, that's what they are. They're kind of on her top of her shoes, but they're flat.
Yeah. Yes. And I don't remember the Tin Man having anything except for an oil can.
He has an axe, though.
Pardon?
He has an axe.
Yeah.
You can see that, but what it is when we've done this bit, I'll send you the pictures and we'll do that bit afterwards, yeah?
Yes.
This one says, just say you haven't seen The Wizard of Oz. It's okay, because your memory is shocking. It's I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. That's where my pretty came from. Always had weapons in Munchkin Land. It was their army. The Scarecrow had a gun, and it goes on. So that was agreeing that with the comment. I had to stop watching the way she's speaking. I thought that was really mean, but anyway, we'll get past that one. These are not the original stuff. The shoes were just red sparkly. The socks were white. The characters never had weapons except the oil can. Yes, it was fly, my pretties. Click your heels together. So that one agrees with her.
Yes.
Socks blue, bows, I'm 60, baby. I have seen this movie literally hundreds of times as my middle daughter was obsessed with it. That's what happened with me. My granddaughter was obsessed with it and watched it 3-4 times a day when she was 3 to 5. Fly is correct, as well as tap your heels. So that one's agreeing with the lady.
Yeah.
That was for the lady. We're not going through all the messages. There's just a few more. Tell me you weren't observant enough without telling me you aren't observant. I know all of these. So that one's agreeing with the message. This is my time favourite movie, and all things have been that way. And Fly My Pretties Fly is the different scene than the one you've shown. And I think that bit I can understand, because you can find her saying fly my, whatever it is. She says it a couple of times, the witch.
Yes.
And she's putting it into that scene when a different scene sort of thing. Anyway, come on everyone. I was born in 88. Bows and blue socks, absolutely. So they're agreeing with the question.
Yeah.
Nah, girl, it's just you. So that one's agreeing with the question. Definitely don't remember weapons at all. The lion was always holding his tail. Always remember oil can. Definitely said by pretties. I still use that to this day. So that one agrees with her. I know my Wizard of Oz. She is absolutely correct.
Well.
We've gone on for 10 minutes. I think that's enough. Don't you?
Yeah.
So what is that? That's like a 50-50, isn't it?
It is 50-50.
How incredible is that?
I know.
Don't you think it? Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I can't remember all of the details. It's been a while since I've seen The Wizard of Oz, but I kind of agree with the lady in the video for most of them.
I must admit that I couldn't have told you the colour socks, but the shoes, I look at them and I think, yeah, I remember them. They have bows on, but they're flat.
Yeah.
But maybe she watched what it is they're talking about the original version, and this is a master, being remastered, and they will make changes. Of course they will. They have to change things, don't they?
Yes.
But anyway, I'm going to send Amy the pictures and then we're going to finish the video off. Well, I just took a picture of the ball because basically that is CGI.
Yes.
This was made in the 1930s.
Right.
And they were able to do that then. Anyway, Amy, we're on the second balloon.
Okay.
And the next picture, well, that's what I see anyway, so I wanted to say that.
Yeah.
And then what it was is, yep, she has in this black shoes, like trainers. And I like trainers. There's little Toto. And she's got blue socks on.
Oh, yeah.
And she's got a blue dress, white shirt, but she's got... So now we're on the one with the red shoes, and it's about... After the picture of her, she's got the red shoes on. And the bows are sort of... They're there on the shoes, but they're like almost... They're flat and they're like embroidered into the shoe, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yes.
But she's still got bows on her shoes and she's got blue socks on.
Yeah.
So we go to the next one, Amy. There's another one with the red shoes and blue socks.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. I always thought it was white, but that could just be me.
But she also could have been talking about the video before, the undigitalized one.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, and then we've got the scarecrow. So what it was is she said he doesn't hold anything in his hand but his oil can. It's not true. There's a picture of him with his axe. And if you go to the next one, he's holding an axe.
Yes.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
The second one along? And then
I see that.
And then we'll go to the next one. Oh, yeah, so what it was is I was trying to work out, did they have guns? But then I realised it wasn't those ones. It's actually the Munchkins. So we're going to go to the Munchkins. Right. Where are you? Got to move along a bit. I wanted to see what they had because I thought we were looking at them. But we'll go to the Munchkins. So just go to the Munchkins. 1 second. Look at the Munchkins. They've got rifles.
That is crazy, yes.
I don't know if I remember. I don't know now, but they've got rifles.
Yes, I didn't remember that at all.
Maybe, I mean, I'm sorry about her. She doesn't look right, the one on the right. But I don't know if I remember rifles, but maybe I do.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I just didn't notice, but I would never have thought that or remembered that.
But you know what? In that picture, they don't really look like Munchkins. They just look like, I don't know what they look like, CGI or something gone wrong. It's gone wrong. Yeah, anyway, so on to the next one. So the next one's got that ballerina that comes in. You can see through her legs.
Yes.
What the hell's that?
That's crazy.
I saw it in the video.
Yeah.
She looks like a chicken, doesn't she, that one?
Yes.
So if we go to the next picture, there's her legs, which you can almost see through.
Well, yes.
But that's what I noticed. I was very upset when Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, when the children got captured by the child catcher. I slowed the footage down a bit, and the cage is there, and then suddenly it's like a split second, but then the children come after the cage. You see the cage, then you see the children come in. So that means they were added to that footage. I mean, maybe it was better. You don't really want the children in the cage, but I'd never thought that they weren't in the cage, that they've been superimposed in. So this is the same thing with this. They're all superimposed in.
Yeah.
So they definitely had CGI. Anyway.
Yes.
The next one's back to her basically missing, like you can see through her legs.
Yeah. Well.
And then on the next one, well, that one's just got weird legs. I mean, I've just stopped the footage. That's all I've done.
Right. Yeah, that's weird.
And then the next one is showing that the lion has a net and the Tin Man has a wrench. But like we said, he had an axe. Oh yeah, and the lion's got a mullet as well, which they're saying, oh yes, it definitely had all that. Oh no, I don't remember them having them.
Yes, I don't either. I don't remember that.
I think they're still in the woods.
maybe so.
But that picture
Yeah.
shows the lion holding a net. I mean, what did he want the net for?
I don't know.
So the next one, oh, that's not. Well, they look a bit weird in that picture, but anyway. Yeah, that picture there, the next one, it's like a bit like a cartoon or whatever it is. It's not right. I don't know if that's right, that picture, but
Yeah.
they've got the net, the mullet, and he's got an axe in his hand, which he doesn't. This one he has
Yeah.
a mullet.
I don't know. Does they have a scene where they were going after the witch or something? I can't remember the whole, sequence. Yeah, but I just don't remember them having those things.
No.
Not at
I think
all.
we're just going to go on one more picture, but I think that's the last one on that. Oh, yes, those are the videos. Hang on. So on this version of this film we're watching, the things that she says that she doesn't believe were there, there's like a Mandela effect. They're in this video, except you can see through that one's legs. She's wearing blue shoes. They've got a mullet. Those things. They've got those things. The Munchkin people do have guns, but I don't really remember it. But in a way, they come marching in. Maybe I just never noticed they had guns.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Maybe I just didn't notice.
So what do you think about all those things? Because in this film, those things that she says they weren't there, then they are. But when you look at the comments, it's 50-50. Yeah, you're right. No, you're wrong.
Yeah.
What do you make of that, Amy?
It is. It's just really weird. Like, anytime we get a Mandela effect, it just leaves your head spinning. And there's a lot of details in The Wizard of Oz. And maybe people don't remember all of them. Like, you have a mental image in your mind of what it is. But then, I think so we kind of remember it one way, and then a lot of people are remembering it the other way or a different way. But like you said,
half the people say she had white socks. They didn't have instruments.
That's what I thought. I thought she had white socks, and I didn't remember. I sort of remember the Tin Man with the hatchet when she was saying about that.
They don't have it in their possession for very long, because I don't remember it in the video at all, and I'm not quite sure where that bit is, because I'm going to have to watch the video again to find out where that bit was.
Yeah.
But the copy I've got downstairs is about 20 years old, and she does have those shoes. I remember she has those shoes because it's on the front of the box.
Right.
So if they've Mandela'd it, it must be because people have watched the original one.
Yeah, and then like you said, they probably added things in, and like you have showed the picture of how you can see right through their legs. It's probably some kind of manipulation.
Yeah, but anyway, I just thought that was just a good point to make. So I just wondered what everybody else thought. Does everybody remember it like the lady's saying? Or do you think that she's made a mistake and everything that she's saying wasn't there was there? Because the comments are 50-50.
Yes.
So what is that telling everybody?
Yeah, something's not right for half the people to remember it one way and half to remember it another way. It's something has to be going on with it.
Yeah. Do you think that's enough, Amy?
Oh, I do, Karen. Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you, Amy. Poor Amy.
Oh,
she only came on to talk
you're
to
welcome.
me. Yeah, and she's railroaded into a with a no, you're helping me.
No, it's my pleasure.
No, I wouldn't make you do it if you didn't want to do it, Amy.
Oh, I know. No, it was fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for helping me. But it is a little bit fascinating that 50% of the answers, I only went through so many answers. I didn't go through the whole lot.
Right.
But it still was like 50-50.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you so much, dear Amy.
Oh, you're welcome, lovely Karen.
Anyway, thanks for watching our video.
Yes, thank you.